Effects of smoking on body organs and on body systems. We saw a lot of time that smoking is injurious to health, which exact meaning is that it is harmful for human body. But I am completely shocked when I know that those who are taking risk with their own body because of smoking, it is not harmful for them. Why those people are so careless? Are they not thinking about their family? Cigarettes are made from tobacco. The tobacco plant is the only plant ever discovered to contain the drug called nicotine. Nicotine is a very strong poison that can kill a human in less than an hour if even a small amount is injected into the bloodstream. Tobacco smoke contains very tiny amounts of nicotine that are not deadly, but are still very bad for our health. Smoking is said to stimulate pleasing and enjoyable emotions, and smokers claim that it helps boost their mood. This is because cigarettes contain the addictive substance nicotine that stimulates dopamine in the brain, which is responsible for the pleasurable sensations. Smoking harms nearly every organ of the body. Cigarette smoking causes 87% of lung cancer deaths. Tobacco smoke contains many other chemicals. In fact, it contains over 7,000 chemicals, many of which are very harmful to our bodies. All of these chemicals mix together and form a sticky tar. The tar that gives cigarette smoke its smell and color. The tar sticks to clothing, skin, and the insides of our lungs. Side effects of smoking cigarettes. Short-term effects. Smokers tend to have smelly clothes and hair, bad breath, and yellow or brown teeth stains. Your physical appearance can also suffer, as smoking can lead to premature wrinkles, gum and tooth loss, and sudden weight change. Stomach ulcers and weakened immune system are possible smoking side effects you might experience. Long-term effects. Some damaging side effects of smoking cigarettes include cardiovascular health problems, increased risk of stroke, respiratory problems, pregnancy complications, cancer. Cigarettes contain over 7,000 chemicals, some of which can cause cancer. Nearly 9 out of 10 lung cancers are caused by smoking cigarettes. It is widely known to everyone that cigarette smoking is harmful and an addiction. But very few know the risks of cigarette smoking. Smoking inflicts body with many irreversible damages and reduces the human lifespan 25 years, I read it somewhere. But here first we shall discuss the effect of cigarettes on the body organs. Effects of smoking on body organs and on body systems. Heart. Smoking is the biggest risk factor for all heart diseases. It accelerates the process of fat deposition in the inner walls of arteries, atherosclerosis. It increases blood pressure and heart rate. Not only these, smoking increases tendency for the blood to clot. It reduces the capacity of a person to exercise. Exercises always keep heart healthy. Lungs. Smoking destroys small hairs present called cilia in upper parts of airways. In normal persons, these hairs protect lungs from germs, dust, and other harmful particles. When this natural cleaning system is damaged, germs, dust, smoke, and other harmful chemicals enter lungs, causing infection, cough, and lung cancer. The air sacs of lungs, alveoli, get permanently damaged, causing difficulty in breathing. Digestive system. Smoking causes heartburn, delays healing of peptic ulcers, increases risk of Crohn's disease and formation of gallstones. It affects liver and increases chances of stomach cancer. Legs. Smoking affects blood vessels of legs, causing chronic pain in legs. This may further progress to cause gangrene of toes or feet. Eyes. The sensitive blood vessels of eye are easily damaged by smoking. This causes bloodshot appearance of eyes and itching. In heavy smokers it may lead to degeneration and loss of eyesight. Smokers are at an increased risk of cataracts. Skin. Due to smoking, the skin is deprived of oxygen and it loses its texture. An average smoker looks 5 years older than his healthy non-smoking counterparts. The skin loses its healthy glow and takes on a yellowish-gray cast. The more cigarettes smoked, the worse skin will look. Wrinkles start appearing very quickly as smoking affects elastic tissues of skin. Bones. Smoking accelerates the process of osteoporosis. Cancer. Smoking causes cancer of lungs, larynx, oral cavity, pharynx, esophagus, and bladder. Tobacco smoke contains more than 60 substances which cause cancer. 87% lung cancer death occurs due to smoking. Reproductive system. Smoking reduces fertility in both men and women. Side effect of smoking. In women. Smoking imbalances estrogen hormone in women. It causes dryness of vagina and reduces blood flow to genital organs. Women who smoke can get diseases of fallopian tubes and their egg production is affected. Smoking can cause abortion. It accelerates aging process and can cause early menopause. The growth of baby retards when mother smokes in pregnancy. It affects the brain development of baby and reduces IQ. This happens even when mother is a passive smoker. The chances of miscarriage, premature birth, and fetal death increase. In men, smoking impairs erections and can become a reason for erectile dysfunction. It also lowers sperm count and impairs sperm motility. But these are reversed after stopping smoking. Going blind. Smoking doesn't do your peepers any good. Smoking increases your risk of age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of blindness in adults over the age of 65. Type 2 diabetes. Smoking contributes to type 2 diabetes and increases the risk of complications from the disease, including poor blood flow to legs and feet. This can lead to infection and result in the need to amputate a limb, and yes, you could lose your foot or leg. Erectile dysfunction. Male sexual function is affected when you smoke. Tobacco causes narrowing of blood vessels all over your body, including those that supply blood to the penis. Good news is that quitting will make a big difference. Hip fractures. Smokers lose bone density at a faster rate than non-smokers, which puts you at risk for breaking body parts like your hip. Putting down the cigarettes can help slow down this process and keep you breaking a sweat, not your bones, on the dance floor. Colorectal cancer. Colorectal cancer, which forms in your intestines, colon or rectum, is the second leading cause of cancer deaths in the United States. One of the reasons. Yup, cigarette smoking. Smoking is linked to an increased risk of developing and dying from this type of cancer. Rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is a chronic inflammatory disease more common in women that affects the joints in your hands and feet. It causes painful swelling that can eventually result in bone loss and joint deformity. Smoking is one of the causes, and is also associated with developing the disease at an earlier age. Bone. Smoking can cause your bones to become weak and brittle. Women need to be especially careful as they are more likely to suffer from brittle bones, osteoporosis, than non-smokers. Skin. Smoking reduces the amount of oxygen that gets to your skin. This means that if you smoke, your skin ages more quickly and looks gray and dull. The toxins in your body also cause cellulite. Impact of cigarettes on well-beings. Impact on well-being. Apart from the serious health consequences mentioned above, smoking can also impact your everyday life. It can affect your breathing, causing coughing and shortness of breath. It increases the risk of respiratory tract infection, including bronchitis. All of these occurrences can significantly reduce your quality of life. Smoking can also affect you in many other ways, for example, it can alter your senses of smell and taste. It reduces your ability to perform physical exercise and your energy level. It has an adverse impact on your physical appearance, yellow teeth, prematurely aged skin, unpleasant odor, and so on. It condemns you to a life of repeatedly trying to suppress feelings of withdrawal. It exposes you to a greater risk of depression and anxiety. It affects your relationships with family, friends, and colleagues. Smoking also entails considerable financial costs, both at the personal level and for the health system. If you are a slave to cigarettes, please know that it is never too late to stop smoking. With the help and a good action plan, everyone can quit smoking for good. If you achieve this objective, you'll notice its benefits in the first few days. Over time, your risk as an ex-smoker for developing tobacco-related diseases falls to the level associated with lifetime non-smokers. Make the right choice for your health and quit smoking now. Smoking can also affect you in many other ways, for example, it can alter your senses of smell and taste. It reduces your ability to perform physical exercise and your energy level. It has an adverse impact on your physical appearance, yellow teeth, prematurely aged skin, unpleasant odor, and so on. It condemns you to a life of repeatedly trying to suppress feelings of withdrawal. It exposes you to a greater risk of depression and anxiety. It affects your relationships with family, friends, and colleagues. Smoking also entails considerable financial costs, both at the personal level and for the health system. If you are a slave to cigarettes, please know that it is never too late to stop smoking. With the help and a good action plan, everyone can quit smoking for good. If you achieve this objective, you'll notice its benefits in the first few days. Over time, your risk as an ex-smoker for developing tobacco-related diseases falls to the level associated with lifetime non-smokers. Make the right choice for your health and quit smoking now.